Hello and welcome to another update video on Link. Yeah, I'm tracking here the 1 hour time frame today. I think in yesterday's video we covered the larger time frame. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about the structures here. I did receive one of your questions on Discord. It was about which one is more likely, the yellow scenario or the orange one, and I wanna dive into this. Want to talk a little bit about that, and we'll track here the C wave to the downside in both of these scenarios, right? So the idea is that a 5-wave move likely topped in August. So that was our top, like on the Bitcoin chart. We also had a top, significant top. The price got rejected from this yellow trend line. Ultimately, this is also the trend line we want to see broken to unlock prices in the $47 range. We could even add another one here, yeah, which is also a trend line we should definitely observe. Okay, so it's coming down here. It's currently coming in at around $24, and I mean this would be the nearest structural resistance level really that needs to be broken. From there, then the price could be on its way towards this $27, $28 level, the trend line, before we even go higher. So there is a lot of work to do to kind of break out, right, and to unlock higher prices. Bitcoin, by the way, is also moving in a price channel of sorts, so that's kind of similar. Now, what you can track here on the smaller time frame is a C wave down, which reached our target. So in the last few days, weeks, we were watching for the price to get towards $20.20 as 100% extension target of the initial A wave. Now, why is this important? Because the A wave, yeah, and the C wave, they tend to have the same or a similar length. It's not always the same, but it's a similar length that often plays out. And C wave is usually 100% of wave A or longer. Very rare that it's shorter. Very, very rare. So I view this C wave to the downside as potentially complete. But if I'm looking at the upside reaction, and if I'm looking at what I see in the sector, we might see one more low. And that could be either in the yellow count, yeah, I can still make a case for one more low, even if wave 1 and 4 here are overlapping, if the yellow 5th wave down is an ending diagonal. But what I said earlier today in the member update, once we get a break above $22.22, our 50% retracement level there, the odds that a low is in increase dramatically, okay? So whether the yellow or the orange count, to be honest, I wouldn't really make a difference between them. Okay, orange might be, you could say, a little more bearish, because it might go a little lower, yeah? But in the end, I think if I had to choose between them, I think I'd say orange, personal opinion, just because we haven't reached, and again, that's a little bit backed by data actually, we haven't reached the 38.2 retracement, and for any wave 2 correction, I'd like to see at least the 38.2 retracement. I mean, often even the 50%, but I mean, it's not a must. But not even the 38.2 retracement would be rare, and it looks somewhat incomplete. So I'd say, yeah, I mean, it is probable that we will get another low, I'd say. But as I said, once we get a 5-wave move up above $22.22, that's our first signal a low is in, but really more meaningful would be a break above this yellow trend line. So that's the update on Link. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, make sure you check out our membership options. You can also join Discord. You can join our community chat. You can also join our member live stream that we're going to run tomorrow. You can ask questions. You can get a lot of additional updates and much more. Don't know where to stop. So yeah, check it out. Also, feel free to join us on X for additional charts, updates, news, and much more. You can also let me know here which coin you'd like me to analyze here over the weekend. And, you know, if there is time and capacity, I always check in and see if I can make it work. Of course, capacity is limited, but feel free to check it out. So link is in the description and in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.